In this parliament security breach, social media finds an important role, the role of misuse, with regard to how it can be used for provocation and radicalization. India Today Aaj Tak unearths the social media ploy that was used at least since 2 years to allegedly recruit individuals. Remember, social media has faced allegations as well of its misuse, possibly to run misinformation, to radicalize young men who may be facing some issues, but how to bring them to commit crimes or to bring them into the criminal space has been one of the issues of social media. Now, one of the individuals' Instagram handle used an action call post. This was on Instagram to recruit individuals on board. We are being told that there was a social media handle by the name of Deshbhakt88. The profile was activated in 2021 October, so not too long ago. Then an action call is made in the post in the name of India's freedom fighter and revolutionary Bhagat Singh to connect people. So this post and this social media handle was basically, according to our sources, to get people together. It was not just about posting about Bhagat Singh, but to get young men together. Comments of both Lalit and Mahesh are on the post that suggested they did join in later. From social media, they go to WhatsApp. Himanshu Mishra gets us that big story. Himanshu, this is absolutely sensational. This is big. This basically shows that it was not just social media, possibly handles, that a lot of people make fan pages and to get them to talk about it. क्या हम कह सकते हैं कि कुछ हैंडल्स थे, स्पेसिफिकली ये एक हैंडल था जो बनाया ही इसीलिए गया कि रिक्रूट करना है कुछ लोगों को?
बिल्कुल, रिक्रूट करना है, अपने साथ जोड़ना है, खासतौर से वो लोग जो सरकार के खिलाफ एंटी एस्टैब्लिशमेंट में मौजूद रहते हैं। इन प्रदर्शनों में जो अभी सरकार के खिलाफ पिछले कुछ दिनों में हुए हैं, उनमें जो लोग शामिल होते हैं, तो ऐसे लोगों को रिक्रूट करने की यहां पर एक तैयारी दिख रही थी। ऐसे लोगों को जो इस तरीके की सोच रखते हैं, जो ललित झा या नीलम, इनसे जो मिलती जुलती हो, तो उनसे बातचीत, तो ये एक तरीके की अगर हम देखें तो काफी पहले से ये सारी चीजें चली आ रही थी। लेकिन पार्लियामेंट में जो कुछ हुआ, 13 दिसंबर के दिन जो कुछ हुआ, ये बता रहे हैं कि तकरीबन 1.5 साल पहले ही इसके बारे में पहली बार सोचा गया और एपिक सेंटर था कोई और नहीं बल्कि मैसूर का इलाका, जहां पर मनोरंजन का घर है। उसके बाद 9 महीने बाद ये लोग दोबारा मिलते हैं और दोबारा मिलने के बाद 13 दिसंबर की तारीख तय की जाती है जानबूझकर। आप सोचिए कि जबकि इन सबको अच्छे से पता था कि 13 दिसंबर की वो तारीख है जब 22 साल पूरे होंगे, उस दिन सुरक्षा ज्यादा रहती है, तो उस दिन सिक्योरिटी में सेंध कैसी लगाई जाए, इसकी इन्होंने तैयारी करनी 9 महीने पहले शुरू की।
Himanshu, stay on with me. Stay on with me. Shreya Chatterjee is also joining me. Shreya, you bringing us this big news about social media mishandling, misuse. It raises a lot of alarming questions. And from the information that you've also sent is that sources in the police are suggesting that the initial plan itself indicated to get people together. Because that's a question many are wondering, Shreya, that these individuals with diverse background, different cities, how do they come together to succeed in implementing a plan this major of a security breach?
Well, Pooja, we've got very crucial details that has now been accessed by India Today and Aaj Tak. The action call post that was used from none less than 2 years. For 2 long years, this action call post was used on an Instagram profile to recruit people. We have gone through the details of these and we're also learning that several members had shared their phone numbers to join on a WhatsApp group that was then opened in the name of Bhagat Singh Fan Club page. Subsequently, this was the WhatsApp group which was also used to hatch the entire parliament attack conspiracy. We've learned that both Lalit, Mahesh and the likes of them, they had commented on this action call post to join the WhatsApp group, and we do know that what unfolded next. Now, what the initial investigation is now looking at is to unearth who were behind this particular page. Initial reports suggest that Sagar from Lucknow was one of the old members in this particular page, but who is the owner is something that the Delhi police is right now trying to understand, because that will give a clarity on who the mastermind was to plan this, to recruit people, and then subsequently, in the name of Bhagat Singh, add fuel in the minds of the youth, and then they go on to carry out this particular parliament attack.
Stay on with me, Shreya, because while with the information that Shreya Chatterjee has also sent, very clearly remember why we are saying this was not a social media fan page. This was an action call. The main post to which Mahesh and others were also reacting and putting their state name, city name, that they are ready to join. It said, we only believe in action. We don't believe in just simply talking about it. We're against the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are against some of the social evil issues like unemployment, law and order, etc. But we only believe in action. Could this have been alarming itself in the first place? What was the action that they were referring to? Possibly the connect that we can see now. Shreya, stay on with me. Himanshu also continues to be with us. Himanshu, before I come to you, Shreya, how closely are the cops looking at this? Is this just one social media handle that they are aiming it, or perhaps they think this could give them a bigger lead, that this was a plan since 2021?
Went by the name of Deshbhakt 88. If we look at that action call, and if we can actually have that exclusive action call post that we have accessed exclusively at India Today and Aaj Tak, that clearly is reading and translating that everyone, everywhere, whichever part of the country you live, if you are ready to be a part of our revolution in the name of Bhagat Singh, please comment, and we will make you join in suggestively a WhatsApp group. So if we can have the visual of that action post, it will give a clarity to our viewers on how the entire modus operandi was hatched. A social media action call for revolution in the name of Bhagat Singh was used to get youth from across the country together. Again, Pooja, it's important to point out that we know the name of 5 to 6 people. But what we are learning from this post, that there could be more and there could be more numbers who were added in this particular WhatsApp group that was actually used to hatch the entire plan. So somewhere down the line, this was a sinister plot that was developing for a very long time. The first post, the first action call post, dates back to October 2021. That is 2 years back. So clearly we can understand the timeline that was actually used to recruit.
We'll be shortly putting that out. Shreya, my team will be shortly putting that out, because this perhaps is the lead that the cops were looking for. How did people of different background, 4 to 5 young men and women, decide to come together, succeed in a plan, what they call, Himanshu, I'm coming to you for that. They say that हम भगत सिंह से इंस्पायर्ड है, जो भगत सिंह ने 1929 में किया और असेंबली में बॉम्बिंग करी, so that the deaf can hear. We'll do it in 2023, little realizing India was a British colony then. It was a foreign government exploiting Indians. This is a democracy, irrespective of the differences with the parties and netas. There is still a system to be able to approach them, to be able to have the grievances put out, not resort to what has now got them charged under anti-terror law. हिमांशु, किस तरह से अब आप देखते हैं कि भगत सिंह की जो आइडियोलॉजी और उनका काम था ब्रिटिश हुकूमत के खिलाफ, जो एक्सप्लॉयटेटिव थी, उसको 2023 में इंडियन गवर्नमेंट से कनेक्ट करके या पार्लियामेंट से कनेक्ट करके कहा, जो भी युवा है सामने आइए, और अगर दम रखते हैं तो हम फिर कुछ काम करेंगे?
देखिए, यहां पुलिस ने जब इनके चारों के बैकग्राउंड चेक किए, जो लोग खासतौर से पार्लियामेंट के बाहर और अंदर थे, और ललित का जब पूरा चेक किया, तो पुलिस को मोटिव को लेकर के अभी भी इनकी बातों पर पुलिस पूरी तरीके से यकीन नहीं कर रही है, क्योंकि मोटिव एक ऐसी चीज है, जब कोई भी अगर काम होता है, कोई भी अगर क्रिमिनल एक्ट हो या किसी भी तरीके का कोई एक्ट हो, कोई प्रदर्शन हो, तो मोटिव होता है और सीधी डिमांड होती है। तो यहां पर अभी पुलिस मोटिव को लेकर के क्लियर नहीं है, लगातार पूछताछ की जा रही है, लेकिन मोटिव, खासतौर से जो बैकग्राउंड है, आप मनोरंजन का बैकग्राउंड देखिए, वो बिल्कुल अलग, एरिया अलग, लखनऊ, जिंद जो हरियाणा है और कोलकाता, सबके बैकग्राउंड्स अलग हैं, सबकी एजुकेशन सिस्टम अलग है। तो क्या रोजगार को लेकर के या जिस तरीके की नारे लगाए गए थे या पंफलेट मिले थे, तो इसके पीछे का ओरिजिनल मोटिव क्या है?
Himanshu, stay on with me. For the viewer, I want you to look closely on your screen. This is the main post. This handle was made in 2021. It was not to discuss Bhagat Singh or his revolutionary ideas. This was to enact a similar one in 2023, and this was an action call. And I want to read out what is written on that main post. It is written in Hindi. It starts with Inqilab Zindabad, young revolutionary leftist ideas. But what it goes on to say is important. And I'll read out and then I'll go across to Shreya for that. It says, and I read out that Shaheed Bhagat Singh ke sapno pe hum sankalp badh hai. We go by what Bhagat Singh had said. जो, and listen carefully, जो देश के लिए घर से बाहर निकलकर ये पवित्र कार्य करने का दम रखते हैं, वही अपने राज्य का नाम कमेंट में लिखे। हम बीजेपी और कांग्रेस के कड़े विरोधी हैं और हम भगत सिंह की तरह केवल एक्शन में बिलीव करते हैं। So if you have the guts, the courage to come out and be a part of an action like what Bhagat Singh believed in, then write the name of your city, state, and basically giving out your own details individually as well on the social media. These are young men and women. There may be issues that they are facing, grievances too. But to say, if you believe in an action, come out like what Bhagat Singh had done, and we will act that out. This was the call that perhaps the cops will look into and reflect more. Shreya, do explain to us, are the cops looking at who made this, when was it made? And this was not just about social media influencers. This was definitely going out to try and enact probably the first step that led to 13 December plan being executed.
Well, Pooja, for the first time, we are giving our viewers the first-hand information of how, once again, social media was used to plan an entire attack. Now, this particular page, Deshbhakt88 on Instagram, was used to again and again seek action call from the people, especially the youth, and then recruit them. Now, till the month as late as June this year, this particular action call post was actually given, is what we have gone through the social media activity as well. Apart from that, what we clearly have seen that both Lalit, remember, Lalit is an accused who has been arrested, who was surrendered, and then subsequently the procedure of arrest took place. And then also Mahesh Kumawat, both of them had commented on these action call posts to actually join the WhatsApp group. We have accessed those conversations. We have accessed those comments of Lalit and Mahesh on these action call posts. Subsequently, we do understand that's how they were also a part of the WhatsApp group, the same WhatsApp group that we are talking about, which was then also allegedly moved to Signal, is what we are being told, which was used to hatch the entire parliament attack ploy.
All right, Shreya Chatterjee continues to be with us. We're showing you what happened in 2021. An anonymous handle by the name of Deshbhakt comes on Instagram, which is where a lot of youngsters of today are frequenting. They are on social media, they're on Instagram. But this specific post says, and we'll take you through the details, it says that this is an action call. We believe in Bhagat Singh's ideology, Bhagat Singh's ideas, and those who have the guts and courage to be a part of action plan against the BJP or the Congress, join us and be a part of this action plan.